To continue our understanding of how people around the world are discussing the elements of the roads experience, we've analyzed over 10 million new conversations in English globally over the past 6 months. Once again, we looked at the different elements of roads, analyzing platforms such as Twitter, blogs, forums, and more. This was almost double the amount of conversations from the previous exercise, which indicates a positive uptake in each element of the conversation. We then condensed all that data into our key findings. The key to industry transformation is a business that can link emerging market needs to the voice of its customers. Here I'm going to share with you a snapshot of the key findings that have been driving the conversation around the roads experience in the last 6 months, and how they relate to your customers. Hopefully this will inspire some thoughts and conversations around creating better customer experiences. First up is real-time. There has been a significant amount of conversation around real-time technology in the last 6 months. Total social mentions increased from 1.2 million to 2 million from April to October 2016. We can see that fewer females are participating in the social conversations surrounding real-time, as the percentage has dropped from 31.3% to 24% in this period. The word cloud for the past 6 months saw new conversation topics emerge amongst the social community. Social conversations about real-time are leaning toward the quality of live streaming. YouTube and Twitter are associated with real-time due to their ability to allow users to stream and upload live videos. Real-time is also associated with mobile apps, which are evolving to deliver real-time data to users. New or emerging conversations that have been supporting this growth include an increase in video consumption as new real-time video products are launched by companies like Twitter, which was once just a text and image-based platform. We now need to think about how we can use video across platforms to communicate to customers, instead of just having text. Exciting new innovations in healthcare like real-time translation through new in-ear devices or real-time image translations. Real-time data for agriculture is growing significantly as they are now using drones, IoT, and satellites for more precision farming. We need to think about the opportunities that arise outside cities in rural areas. The need for real-time data and analytics is also still a big topic that's driving large amounts of conversations. On-demand has also seen a significant increase in the amount of conversations from 477,795 to 1.3 million in the past 6 months. Twitter remains the dominant platform with more users discussing on-demand services, 58% now compared to 33% previously. TV and media entertainment services are taking the spotlight when it comes to on-demand services. Users are demanding better and higher quality streaming services. One emerging conversation topic where users are expressing their interest is telehealth apps. Apart from video, music, podcast, and webinar, on-demand is also associated with startup, economy, home, and motorbikes. This can be attributed to the increasing number of startups that provide on-demand services for home and vehicles. This increase is being supported by on-demand now being identified as a cultural shift in the way people behave. This has led to people discussing how to behave in the on-demand world. On-demand is now enabling businesses to more effectively manage their bandwidth for when and how they need it. And on-demand keeps expanding with new startups like Filled in the US, which is an on-demand gas filling service. Now that customers are expecting on-demand services, you'll need to think about where you can integrate the option into your business, for example, troubleshooting or upgrading services. OTT streaming services such as Netflix continue to drive high amounts of conversation as people compare the different services' ability to deliver content. All online has greatly increased in conversations as more people are becoming connected, with a whopping increase of 2.3 million from 1.9 million to 4.2 million in the past 6 months. IoT, mobile, security, and cloud are associated with being all online and connected. This can be attributed to the public's increasing need to be constantly connected to the world around them. All online is also associated with health, owing to a growing demand for healthcare information being readily available online. New discussions around all online include a push for connected cities through the digital transformation agendas of governments. So it's important that companies align themselves to these agendas to not only support the development of the country, but also to gain the benefits that stem from this ecosystem. Live streaming apps are changing the way we watch sports, so people will need a fast connection to ensure they can both upload and download these videos. And operators like AT&T are making an effort to keep people online with Wi-Fi and charge stations around cities as well as events, ensuring that they can continue to add value to their customer while increasing usage rates. Mobile and IoT are continuing to drive large amounts of conversations. People are discussing the shift to mobile commerce and how IoT could potentially replace mobile in connectivity. Conversations about DIY and self-service have also increased from 78,977 to 159,472 in the last 6 months. In terms of demographics, while the USA still remains the top country, the share of conversations contributed by them has fallen by 16.8%, while Germany's share has increased by 8.2%. According to the word cloud, app, startup, and business intelligence are most associated with do-it-yourself and self-service. This could be attributed to the increased number of apps and startups that provide do-it-yourself services and offerings. New key topics include how business owners can use self-service business intelligence to enable new growth, providing the opportunity for third parties to monetize the data they have access to. The developer community is actively discussing cloud-based DIY platforms like Microsoft Azure as test beds for innovation. Supporting these environments with APIs provides the opportunity for bringing telecom innovation to market faster. We're also seeing companies increasingly driving their customers to online self-service environments with exciting developments such as the cognitive self-service engine. Integrating these functions into your business will help reduce costs by retasking man-hours and improve customer satisfaction. DIY analytics and education continue to drive a considerable amount of interest. Conversations around social have also increased significantly from 1.2 million to 3.2 million. According to the word cloud, social is associated with mobile, analytics, entrepreneurship, and gaming. This can be attributed to how social analytics are being used to predict outcomes. State Bank of India has launched social banking called SBI Mingle, where people can complete simple transactions through Facebook and Twitter. This not only provides a differentiator from competitors, but is also an opportunity to complete transactions. Social gaming is also becoming more popular with new features from leading game developers and console providers. Social selling is also increasing in popularity as people are looking for new ways to generate new business across B2B and B2C. Social marketing, analytics, and selling continue to be hot topics as the form naturally lends itself to these areas. Overall, we are seeing a positive maturity in online discussions around roads, both in size and quality across a variety of industries. The fact that the elements in a roads experience are becoming instilled in societal behavior is a great indicator that people will be expecting this experience from your business soon, and without compromise.